Well, welcome. We are so happy you are here. And we're just really excited to share our amazing opportunity and just explain a little bit about Stella Dot because I think there's probably a lot of people out there who've heard of it, but a lot of people who haven't. And we all have different stories of why it works in our lives. And I'm really excited to have Therese and Tanya on here to share a little bit of their story too. And certainly any of our other ambassadors who want to share too, we would love it. But we know that there could be a lot of questions. So we want to be able to open it up to you guys too, if you have any questions. And if you don't have any questions right now that you want to chat about, definitely reach out to the ambassador who sent you the link and invited you because she'll be able to help you out as well. And we'll just sort of get going. So just a really quick background about me. My name is Carrie McGraw. I'm outside of Boston and I have been an ambassador for over 11 years with Stella Dot. I cannot believe it. I had zero background in this whatsoever. My very good friend from college told me, you really should do this. And I thought, you're crazy. I've got 3 kids. I was running a skating program. Was in publishing. I had no background in this sort of thing whatsoever. But quick story, just did a trunk show for her back in the day before COVID when we could actually do in-person little pop-ups at people's homes. And it was so fun. And my friends loved the collection so much that I thought, you know what, why not? Why not? The risk was so small at the time compared to the potential gain. And I was like, let's just do it. And oh my gosh, what we have now is so much more amazing because the sign up, opportunity just to try this out is incredible. We'll go over that. But also, we have so many things that we can do literally from our phones. We can run our entire business from our phone. And that's what I really want Tanya and Therese to share about too, because they're amazing at it. And everyone on this call is amazing at it. And we all do our business in different ways at different degrees. There are a lot of people who do this full time. There are a lot of people who work full time in other jobs or part-time jobs, stay-at-home moms. There are grandmothers. There are gals in college. It's just amazing. We run the gamut and there's a little something for everyone. And now that we have our 3 family of brands that we can share our passions about is even better. When I started, we had just Stella Dot, but now we have Stella Dot accessories. We have our Keep collection, which is about these amazing sentimental mementos that you can really make personalized for yourself or as a gift. And then we've got our incredible Ever skincare line, which is outstanding. So it's just so wonderful to be able to have a cool business and in your back pocket on your phone that you can share what you love most about it, get paid every week on your little debit card and, do this business around your very busy life. So without further ado, I would love to give it up to whoever wants to go first. I don't know if either of you have a choice, but Therese, why don't you go first? I see you right there and share a little bit about your story with the others.
Okay, great. So my name is Therese. I live in a really small town in Southern California called Fillmore. And so my journey with Stella Dot actually started about probably like 6 or 7 years ago. I was a stylist. I was working full time, and then I became pregnant with my daughter, which she's popping in here every once in a while. My daughter is Zoe, and so it was really easy to share back then because I worked in an office of like over 300 people. So I would just, and mostly women, so I would just wear my jewelry every day, and yeah, everyone loved it. So when I had my daughter, I resigned from my job and became a stay-at-home mom. And I kind of went, I've always been into fashion. And so I went through a bit of an identity crisis, I think, when I became a stay-at-home mom, because I was like, well, I don't need to get ready anymore. I'm just going to be wearing workout clothes all day. I'm not going anywhere. And then I quickly so I took a break from Stella Dot, but then I quickly realized like I love getting dressed. I love putting on makeup every day. I love wearing jewelry. Like that's just part of who I am. So about 2.5 years ago, I re-signed up, and it has been the best decision that I've ever made. I absolutely love it. I think timing is everything. Like I obviously was a little bit busier back then, but I really needed this. Aside from just the style and the fashion and everything, like I needed something for me because I was working, ever since I graduated college. And so I was used to having like some sort of income and just my time being occupied. And then when I became a stay at home mom, I was like, "Well, I wanna go shopping," but I felt guilty that I didn't have a paycheck anymore, so, so that, was something that I really enjoy being able to make some extra money, having the accessories to make me feel better about myself, and, of course, the amazing community. Like, I just don't know what I would be doing if I wasn't doing this. Like, I really feel like um I was like born to do this and to share and to help women get started too. Like that has been so fun, is to help other women get started in this too, and just to see them become more confident and excited to share also, and just to see their success. It's just the best part of it all.
Sorry.
That's
I
okay.
love that so much. And you're absolutely right. And the nice thing is, you've got your kids, you're running around, you've got a lot of things going on, and you literally are doing such a great job by just being true to yourself, which is what's so great about this. And you wear it and you just share it. That's the other thing, is you post a great picture on social media, or you send a link to a friend via text of some pieces that either you're wearing or something that she might like. And you're doing phenomenally well at it. And I think the other thing that's really great is that you see how we can share this with other people. And I've had friends from college join my team, friends from high school, and that has been so fun because we each have
Yeah.
our own businesses and there's no competition. Even though we have a lot of the same friends, we have a lot of different friends too, and it's such a fun reason to just reconnect with them on a more regular basis and have a lot of fun and share ideas and all that sort of stuff. So I love being able to share this with other people too. So thank you. And Tanya, how about you? Share a little bit about your story.
I'm Tanya. I have been a Stella Dot stylist for 7 years now. This month is 7 years, and I honestly started this 7 years ago thinking I'm just going to get some jewelry for cheap and at a discount, and I wasn't much of a seller. I wasn't, I was shy. I was like, I'm not going to be selling this. I'm just going to get some cheap jewelry. And I loved it. I ended up having friends just like asking me like, "Oh, I love your necklace. Can I, I'm like, "Oh yeah, you can go to my link." And at the end of the year, I realized like, oh my goodness, like just from wearing and sharing it, it really like brought in way more money than I thought it would. I got to enjoy wearing the jewelry all year, and I signed up another year, and here we are 7 years later. I I think what I love the most about it though is the community. I love just the community of women. There is nothing more special than women supporting other women and seeing each other succeed and cheering each other on, and giving us something that we can do for us. I'm a mom of four, almost five kids, and I work full time, and I don't really have much that's for me. So this really gives me like that outlet of something that I can do for me. When I get up and get dressed in the morning and put on the amazing jewelry, I feel good about myself. I love helping a friend who just had a baby that's struggling with feeling confident and feeling like herself, and just helping her throw on that rebel pendant to dress up her yoga pants just to feel a little like herself. And with being a stylist, it's really brought me a lot of confidence in goal setting and striving for these goals and seeing myself succeed at something, and being just excited for the women on my team to watch them find this passion and love in this. It's just so fun. I love it. And the jewelry is gorgeous. Have you seen this new stuff? I love it. Sorry.
It's truly outstanding. I know. And the fact that you literally almost have five kids. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, and work a full-time job and all this stuff. I mean, you are incredible, but you're so successful too. And that is a testament to what this business can do. I mean, people are working full time. I see Andrea here. I mean, here's Kristen in Germany, you know, on a base over there, and she's able to do it around her busy life too. So I think that that's outstanding. I just have to give you a little sidebar because I'm so excited. The FedEx truck just came, and I think they brought my new samples, and that's another huge bonus of this amazing business is that we get, you know, discounted samples, but we can also earn pretty much everything we want for free. So the great thing about it is that there are no quotas. You don't have to do anything, but they put a lot of carrots out there for us to help us get some money in the door for us and then also earn free product credit. So we love that. We want our ambassadors to be able to have as much as they can get and really keep money in their pocket and not be having to spend a lot on stuff. So you don't even have to have any samples. Right now we have the most amazing sign up that is $59. It is our lowest we've ever done because we realize, you know, this is an amazing opportunity and we're able to do this business from our homes, from our phones, from our desktop, laptop, whatever you want to do it on social media or do it through chatting with friends on the phone or do it through text or Facebook. I mean, you do you, and I love that. And you don't really need a lot of samples. I mean, all of us love it because we love jewelry, we love clean skincare, we love all these wonderful things. So it's fun to get them, and we encourage people to, because when you wear it and then you share it, whether it's through a Zoom or a social media post, it just is fun. And your friends want to see you and your family wants to see you. So it's really, and it really does lift the spirit. I had a fun new ambassador, a friend of mine, sign up because she's like, you know what, I'm going to do this. Why not? And I said, why not? There's really no reason not to. And she got her samples and she said, oh my gosh, this has added such an amazing layer of sparkle to my life that I didn't even know I was needing or missing. And so that's been really fun too. I totally agree with you. The community is outstanding. There's no, like I said, there's no competition. We just all support each other and it's so much fun. And we used to do these monthly, you know, gatherings where we get, you know, have a happy hour or we do like a, you know, Saturday or walk or yoga or, you know, any different thing. But now with the way this world has evolved, we're able to do it all virtually too. So it's a really fun. We've got a Facebook team page. That's a lot of fun. And we also do a lot of community. Stella Dot, our entire community of ambassadors all over the United States and Canada are able to get together. So that really makes it an amazing connection. And a few of us were talking just before this about how Stella Dot has brought so much to our lives through this COVID situation. I mean, I am so grateful to have this opportunity to be able to certainly share what I love, but also be able to connect with this community. And I think I would go bananas if I did not have something like this. And it gives me focus every day. It gives me a mission. You know, we all have our different reasons as to why we do it. We love the products and everything, but I need to pay the bills too. And this is, in my opinion, the best gig around, to be able to be my own boss. No one's telling me when I have to work or how much I should, you know, how many hours I should put in. I really can do it around my own schedule, my way. And that is so motivating to me. I'm sure many of you all feel the same way. And it's nice too, because you can ramp it up, you know, and we have accountants say, and when it's tax season, they cannot deal. They got to deal with all the other stuff going on. Or teachers, you know, I mean, this has been amazing for teachers, but usually let's pretend it's not COVID time. In the summer, they've got time off. So they love to really ramp up their business in the summer. So it's just fun. You know, you do it, you do you, however you want. And the fact of the matter is that our founder has put so many amazing skilled people into our technology and put a lot of money into it that we've got apps right on our phone. So with all of COVID, we have not skipped a beat. And I feel like we are far ahead of many other companies that are out there who've been trying to figure out how to work this business in a virtual way. And we've had it, and we've had it from the beginning. So we're really excited about that. Just a brief note about our design, our jewelry. If you're curious, we operate like a boutique designer in that we have an in-house, design team who, you know, normally pre-COVID would travel around the world and get all this wonderful inspiration. And then they come back to their design studio and they would literally design pieces that then they would take to manufacturers around the world who had the best quality materials for the most reasonable price. And they would basically say, here's our design, you know, can you make this for us with amazing quality? And as opposed to a lot of other designers out there who really aren't designing their pieces, but they may go to China and say, oh, I love that necklace in blue. Could you make it in green instead? So we are operating on our own designs, and our designers have gotten so many international and national awards. It's mind-blowing. That's really exciting. So it's fun to be able to wear something that's different and fun and unique, and it really stands out. And people, when we wear something, people are like, that is amazing. Oh my gosh, I love it. So it's nice to have something fun and different, everyday pieces or more statement pieces or whatever. And then to be able to have that unique personalization we can do with our Keep collection. Those are incredible gifts. And then finally with our Clean Ever skincare, it's amazing. And one little note, we're super excited on Saturday, if you're interested. We are going to do a great Saturday sip and spa. So we're going to just do a 30-minute Zoom, and we're going to explain our regimen on Zoom, and anyone can bring guests or friends, and we're going to do some raffle off our lavish. So we do fun things like that you can participate in. You don't have to, you do you, whatever works. So that's sort of it. I mean, I think the great thing is you sign up and you get a website instantaneously that you can personalize. So it's you, and then you can start sharing that, through emails, through text, through calling, through all your social media outlets. And it's amazing. You can go on LinkedIn. I mean, it's just such an incredible opportunity. You'll see that you can actually personalize your website too. You can put your favorite things at the very top. So, your friends and family will see your style, what you love out of our entire collection. So that's been really fun too. And it's just, go for it, have fun, and we're all here to support you too. So if you decide to do it, we would love to welcome you into our team, and we are there to help you every step of the way, and we all help each other. And there's certainly a lot of information out there, but the ultimate goal is that we want to keep it simple, fun, doable, and bring in the cash and bring in the flexibility and bring in the wonderful products and prizes and all the good fun. So anyone else have anything else that you guys would like to share? You feel like we, be helpful to touch on? Please feel free to unmute and add anything in, or your story.
I really think just that, like you said, Carrie, like the $59 to sign up is just such a affordable price to start something like this with all of the different tools that we have. I mean, honestly, this morning I had someone ask me about a bag, and it's so easy to put things in a cart for someone, send it over to them, and just say, here you go, it's there. And nice and simple, they're able to order. They make these tools, like when you go on some websites, it can be hard to navigate. Ours is so simple and easy. And the support we have behind with our home office is great. The discount we have on these products is so fabulous. The skincare is unbelievable. And to be able to use that for free is by being a stylist and earning the product credit that we get, especially in your first 60 days. You can earn so much product credit to get so many of these gorgeous jewelry for free. I mean, check out these earrings Therese has on. These are like my favorite. I love these. So gorgeous. I mean, the collection's amazing.
It really is. I just wanted to add, don't overthink it. Sometimes it's $59. I guarantee you probably spend more at Target. So, and it's going to just bring you so much joy. And I know a lot of people get scared. I could never go on Instagram. I could never do a selfie. It's just a learning process, and you just have to go for it. And you are not alone. I guarantee you, when you're a part of this community, especially the one that Carrie has created for us, you can go there and get support, if not from your upline, your coach, from all of us. And I have to just add a little fun story. So when our last hoopla, which is our annual conference, obviously we didn't have one in 2020, but in 2019, that was my first conference. And I actually got to meet Tanya. And oh my gosh, we have become such great friends. She's also from California, but we live opposite coasts. And it was just crazy. So over the weekend, we keep in touch, we support each other, we bounce ideas off of one another. And on Sunday, we were literally messaging with each other when Carrie sent us a message and asked us if we wanted to talk today. So that's just the best part of this, is that you're not alone, and there's always people that are starting at the same time as you. So you're going to have people to lean on and learn from, and it's just the best sisterhood. Like, I have my friends that I've been friends with, since we were young in elementary school, and so I never went into this thinking like I need to make friends. But the friendships that I've created, because of Stella and Dot, are just priceless, not only with my fellow stylists, but with my customers. Like, we've bonded over over jewelry, and it's just become relationships that have become so valuable to me in my life. So I just don't overthink it. Like, if it's just worth trying, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Nothing bad is going to happen. Like, just go for it. That's all I can say, is just go for it.
That is such a good point. Absolutely. And you're right. I mean, I feel like I've made so many friends through my customers as well. Certainly our team, without a doubt, with greater community. And I feel like the other thing that's really neat is that I truly feel like I've grown, certainly personally with this business, but very much professionally too. I mean, I too was super, super shy. And, all growing up in school, I was like in the back, I would never raise my hand, nothing. And I just feel like it's just such a loving, wonderful community. We're all just about happiness and joy and empowerment, and taking it baby steps. Whatever works for you is like so great. And you don't have to put selfies out there if you don't want to. I mean, your people love you and they want to see you, but if you're not ready for that, we have so many amazing photos that you can literally just download onto your phone and share some great images that other ambassadors have shared and are allowing you all to share too. So that, I feel like, is a really great way to just sort of expand your own skills, both business wise and personally. And I just feel like with that, to have that on your resume too, and like get these great skills going, like there's just nothing wrong with it. It is just really exciting. And also this month, January, if you're watching this in January, we have this amazing special. So it is the $59 to sign up, and there's an opportunity to earn that $59 back in cash when you sell, it's 1,000 in your first 60 days. And, in many cases, if you do one or two little, Facebook events, or you share some bags with some people or whatever, you can get that, within maybe 10 orders, maybe 5 orders, it depends. But it's very, very doable. And your upline who invited you to this will help you do it. So it's pretty much, and it's a done deal. You'll get that $59 back in cash. Plus, then you're going to be earning 20 to 40% commission on anything you sell. So, you can get, if you do that, you'll get $250 of cash in addition to the 59 back. Plus, you're going to get a ton of free product credit, just like Tanya said. I mean, you can earn over $600 worth of product credit, or plenty more. So there's a lot of great perks to it. And I do think, just like Therese said, it's like, just try it. It's worth it. If you were like, okay, I'm just going to do it for 3 months, see what happens, great. And if it doesn't work out, that's not a problem. You do you. We love you no matter what. And I think it's a really great opportunity. I always say, when opportunity knocks, let your girlfriends in. And I'm so grateful that my very good friend Lindsay let me in all those many 11 years ago, because I would never have imagined doing this if I didn't have someone encourage me to do it. And it really is here for you to take it at your pace and your way, and we're all here to support you to do it. So there's nothing but success that can come from it, and it's a great way to try something new. So Lisa, you have a story to share. Yes, please do.
Okay, so first off, Therese is part of this story because I just signed my first ambassador, and it's because she had a photo. The lady who's reached out to me wanted a photo of the hobo bag, the Lady Boss hobo bag. And so Therese had a photo of that bag personally. She didn't want to see corporate photos. She wanted a personal photo. So I showed her that photo and she immediately signed up. We've kind of gone back and forth with her over the past few days. She initially said, I just want to sign up for the discounted jewelry, not for my mom and my friends, that's it. So now she's signed up and is seeing everything that there is to offer, and her card and what she can do. Carrie, I've come to you several times over all of this. She is excited to sell. She's also a driven for many years. She's done, this is her second stint with Stella Dot. But now she's on and she's back in her VIP group and she's selling like hotcakes, and she's an esthetician. So I wanted to thank Therese for sharing that photo with me, because I remembered I had seen it in her Instagram, but I couldn't remember if it was her story or her feed. And she immediately reached back and sent me the photo, and I shared it, and that's what got me an ambassador under my belt. So I want to thank all of you because how amazing this community is.
Oh, thank you for sharing that, Lisa. I love that story. I mean, it just goes to show how the support is right there, and we gotcha, and we're all in it together. And you know, the fun thing is that we can really sort of recalibrate too, and try different things. And if you know one thing works one way for someone, we're sharing it. We're sharing words. We're doing all those things. Or if someone has a question, we're on our Facebook page and we're all answering it. So it's really nice to know that you can start this and you're not by yourself, even though you may be in your home. We're in it together and globally with Kristen over here in Germany. Wave your hand, Kristen, so we see you over there in Germany late at night. So anyway, we hope you join us. We would love it. If you have any questions, you can either type them in the chat or please reach out to any of us, or certainly your upline, or you know, the person who invited you here. She will be happy to answer them for you. If you are thinking about it, I say go for it. Do it in January, because why not get that $59 back in cash? There's no reason not to. And we will help you do it. But thank you so much for joining us. And we hope to welcome you on the team very soon. So thanks you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Wonderful to see you, and we'll chat soon.
Thanks, Gary.
Bye, guys.